What is the equation of the inverse function? Well, we don't know. It is a process. Let's go through the motions. First step, replace f of x with y. Second step, make the switch. Switch your x and y's. That's what happens with an inverse function. When you switch them, we've got x equals y divided by y plus 3. Oh, you want to say it again? Let's say it again. X equals y divided by y plus 3. Now comes the hard part. We have to solve for y. Well, when you solve an equation, you always begin getting rid of fractions. Let's undo that division with multiplication. So we're going to multiply y plus 3 on the right side. But hold on, y'all. We've got to do the same thing to the left side. That'll be x times the quantity y plus 3. After these y plus 3's vanish on the right, you still have y. So we got rid of fractions. Next, we solve equations by distributing. Let's distribute this x. That makes xy plus 3x equals y. Okay, now what were we doing again? We're looking for the equation of the inverse function. We had to go through our steps. We replaced f of x with y. We switched x and y. We're solving for y. Oh, but y'all, there are two y's. Let's get these two y's on the same side of the equal sign. Doesn't matter which way you move them. Let's say I move this xy to the other side. We'll move it with subtraction. We're collecting the y terms. What we have now is triple x equals y minus xy. And we are hunting for just the definition of y. These two are not like terms. We can't combine them. But all we really want is the y. Let's get just the y. Let's take out the y. They both have a y. It's a GCF. We're going to factor out the GCF. When you take something out, the question is, what's left behind? Gotta leave something. Aha. Now that y is factored out, it's written as a product. We undo multiplication with the inverse, division. And at last, we do have y is equal to triple x over 1 minus x. That's good. We were looking for this. You could take it all the way if you want. You could take your final step, that final step being to replace y with f inverse of x. The equation of the inverse function.